Air traffic control staffing problems continue to prompt flight delays as the government shutdown continues. Air traffic controllers are required to work during the shutdown, but they're not being paid. They missed their first full paycheck on Tuesday. The Federal Aviation Administration reporting staffing related delays at airports in several cities yesterday: New York City, Boston, Nashville, Houston at Bush Intercontinental, and Dallas at a DFW. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy has been warning travelers that more flight disruptions are likely as the shutdown continues. That shutdown is now in day 32, and millions of Americans have lost SNAP benefits. That's a program providing food stamp assistance. Two federal judges ordering the Trump administration to use emergency funds to provide at least partial food stamp benefits to those impacted. Tonight, Jen Sullivan with details on where people impacted can turn for food.
Decorations hang outside the Underwoods' home as they wrap up Halloween celebrations. But as the calendar flips to November, the fear of not knowing how they're going to afford groceries sets in as they lose access to food stamps.
Your kids are hungry and you can't just hand them an apple.
Stacey Underwood is a working mom with a husband with a disability and 5 children to feed. They rely on the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program to help them afford groceries.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm failing as a mom.
Roughly 42 million Americans receive SNAP benefits. The program is federally funded. But without Congress passing a new spending plan, there's not enough money to fully fund the program, frustrating many who need it.
Food should not be a political argument.
2 federal judges have ordered the Trump administration to use emergency funds to provide at least partial food stamp assistance. And President Donald Trump says his lawyers are asking the courts for legal direction, but ultimately said ending the shutdown would be the best solution.
All they have to do is say the government is open and that's the end of it.
Even though SNAP is federally funded, states distribute the benefits. Some state governments have stepped up to pay for the program until the federal shutdown ends. Meanwhile, many local food banks are worried about not having food.
Food shelves were never intended to replace grocery stores. That is what we are seeing right now.
A large charitable organization, Catholic Charities USA, has launched an emergency fundraising effort to help families in need during this time. I'm Jen Sullivan reporting.